Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
Getting a lot of interference here.
One of those guys who helped Doc Ock is in there?
Think so. Could be Vulture, could be Scorpion, could be someone bigger. Okay, we got a problem. Pull back, Miles. Let me take...
I got this, Pete. Don't worry.
Oh, no!
It's secure.
You're drifting Helix 2. We have a weight imbalance. Correction 236. Helix 2 going down. Helix 2 is going down. Brace! Helix 2 is down. No casualties. Payload compromised. Response team dispatched. Sit tight, Helix 2.
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before... Before that happens.
Hello, tiny spider.
We never rest in our success, right? So Marvel Spider-Man is an amazing game. We all love it. I mean, people are still playing it today. It's incredible. But we knew there are areas that we could improve upon. And one of them was trying to get more of a seamless cinematic experience, an immersive cinematic experience that flowed very naturally from gameplay into cinematic moments back into gameplay again. So that was one of our core pillars, is how do we take our set piece moments and make them even more spectacular by removing any rough edges in them and bringing the peaks higher, right? So whenever we...
Oh, hey, sorry. Happy holidays.
Spider-Man Miles Morales spielt nur kurze Zeit nach den Ereignissen des Vorgängers. Protagonist Miles ist immer noch dabei, seine Kräfte kennenzulernen, geht aber schon mit seinem Mentor und Original-Spider-Man Peter Parker auf Verbrecherjagd.
Worst thing out of this is a bad headline. I'm count us lucky. Okay, Pete. Yeah, I got this.
It's really exciting that we get to experience the vibrancy of New York and Harlem through not only the perspective of Miles Morales' Spider-Man, because, FYI, the entire map of the original Spider-Man PS4 game returns in Miles Morales, but there has been extra updated detail added to Harlem and East Harlem in particular, but through the eyes of Miles Morales, the teenager, to slow him as Peter grabs citizens out of harm's way, and comedy, as the pair pay a flyby visit to their biggest fan, J. Jonah Jameson. The direct interaction between Miles and Peter is nothing but sweet and supportive, but it's also short-lived, as Peter reveals he's off to Europe for a working vacation as MJ's photographer on a Daily Bugle assignment. Peter does take the time to set up a series of challenges for Miles and leave gifts for him before he jets off.
Hello, Spidey fans. Alex from Game Informer here. The hilarious ranting by J. Jonah Jameson is penned by longtime comic scribe Christos Gage, who was brought on the project just to write this angry reporter's dialogue. Insomniac says he writes him better than anyone.
He's a menace. Too soft. He's a low-energy menace. Too easy. Maybe he's a weak-minded. Oh!
Hey, Jonah, looking good.
Very festive!
Menace! A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace! Right here!
Voice actor Najee Jeter worked with numerous coaches to get the true Nuyorican Spanish dialogue down, which is specific to Puerto Ricans born and raised in New York.
Find it. Been kind of an adventure.
Are you running?
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Mira, mijo, no seas mentiroso. Grab the milk and hurry home, please.
Sí, ma. Te quiero mucho.
Yo también te quiero.
Insgesamt machte das vorgestellte Gameplay einen tollen Eindruck und die Aussagen der Entwickler deuten auf sinnvolle Verbesserungen hin. Wir können es jedenfalls kaum erwarten, unsere PS5 mit dem Superheldenabenteuer einzuweihen.
Oh, bad, very bad!
Weitere Informationen.
And he's down. And Rhino has got him on the ropes. And Miles just has to summon something from within to protect his mentor. And that's when the bioelectricity surges through his body. And then we have this really iconic punch that Miles lands on Rhino. And that changes his trajectory of becoming his own Spider-Man.
Now, Peter, a man of science.
This Spider-Man is broken. I would like to exchange for new one. This one will do.
Miles, get out of here. Bro. Back the hell?
In combat, as in the comics, Miles has a couple of abilities that Peter doesn't. First, there's his Venom Punch, which Miles discovers near the beginning of the game while trying to protect.
You're not gonna keep pushing people around, Alexi.
Trying to protect a beaten Pete from Rhino. Venom Punch actually doesn't contain any venom as a side note. It's a shock of bioelectricity that Miles Morales' co-creator Brian Michael Bendis once likened
In the future,